everyone, we're here yet again for December 29th NBA session. This time we'll be talking about Milwaukee Bucks versus Miami Heat. This one would be held in 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, December 29th. So that is December 30, 8 a.m. Manila. Alright, so this one would be held in Miami. So Miami has the home court advantage because, as we all know, there are really not much people down there during this season. This one is a bit different. I would have to say, because there's a huge possibility that Jimmy Butler, Miami's leader and star, might not play. Again, this is not yet confirmed, but there's a huge possibility that he might not be playing. It's not like he cannot not play. If this was like the finals, for sure he would. But since it is early going and all that, there's a high likelihood of Jimmy Butler just sitting this one out and all that. Because if I were the coach, I would be I would not be more than willing to sacrifice and risk my leader and my star to go out there at this early, right? Now, it just so happened that Milwaukee Bucks actually just lost their last game, and they lost against my team, New York Knicks, and I was very happy about that win. It was my New York Knicks' first win, and it was a blowout. It was a blowout. It was a 20-point win by the Knicks, and there were a lot of things that Milwaukee need to do. You can look at their new guards, DJ Augustine, Drew Holiday. They were exposed on that game. I mean, come on. I know I love my Knicks, and I would always be a Knicks fan, but my Knicks is not a powerhouse like Milwaukee, like Miami Heat, and they actually had a hard time. Simply what I'm simply saying here is that Drew Holiday and DJ Augustine, they both need to step up. They were taken by the Bucks because the Bucks believe that they could help them go to the championship. Because of course, if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, you re-signing Giannis Antetokounmpo, your thoughts is moving forward, right? And they were almost there. There was just this Miami Heat who blocked them from reaching the Eastern Finals, right? So for Giannis Antetokounmpo, there is also this extra motivation about this game. If you're Giannis, you've been looking and you've been waiting for this opportunity to go and play against Miami Heat, go and play against that team which eliminated your team and sent your ass home last bubble. Now, it just so happened that, again, Butler might not be showing tomorrow, or might not be playing, rather. So there's a huge possibility that this is the perfect opportunity for those two players that I mentioned, the new Bucks players, DJ Augustine and Drew Holiday, to make the necessary adjustments to show what they could do to blend with the team in an actual game, because for sure this one should be a bit easier. Not a bit, let me remove that word. This one should be easier than what Milwaukee expected, if indeed Butler would be out. Alright, so not sure about that, but again, I've read a lot of articles already, and I've considered the type of injury that Butler has. It seems like he would need a little bit more days. So yeah, he would need a little bit more time to rest. And again, considering that it's just the beginning of the season, they might just have him rest. Right, so the spread here is Milwaukee Bucks minus 5.5. So even though Miami has the home court advantage, they were given the plus. Miami plus 5.5. Now this is when this becomes hard, because you start to think, hey, is Butler playing? That's the first thing. Highly likely, no. But are we sure? That's the second question. Um, if ever he would play, uh, would Miami be able to uh, push off Milwaukee? Milwaukee Bucks, which just lost their last game against a New York Knicks team. Is Giannis Antetokounmpo motivated so hard that he would go out there and destroy the entire Miami squad? Um, and there are a lot of questions, and a lot of things are yet to be seen, and a lot to be known. Maybe an hour or two before the game. But of course, we can't wait. We gotta pick. We gotta make the pick. We gotta put the bet. We gotta make the prediction. So for now, I'm gonna go with what I feel like what's gonna happen. And what I feel like what's gonna happen is that Butler won't play. Giannis would play. Giannis would destroy the Miami Heat. And again, those two players that I mentioned, those new Bucks, would be able to show and make the necessary adjustments for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there you go. Butler will just rest this one off to give Milwaukee Bucks the win. I'm even willing to go with the minus. So my prediction here would be Milwaukee Bucks minus 5.5. Alright, so hear me. That's Milwaukee minus 5.5 on this game. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Just click on the subscribe button. If you would want to also support our Facebook page, please do. Just follow that and like that. That way you can also send me a message. You can ask me questions via Messenger through Facebook. It has the same name, Pasay Baller. So each and every one of y'all, just take care out there. Responsible gaming. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.